Now, for as long as I can remember, I've always been terrible at maths. Like, I could just never get good at it. To the point where I think I have dyscalculia. Shout out to all my dyslexics who thought that said Dracula in the title. Disclaimer. I'm not diagnosed with dyscalculia as of right now. I have ADHD, and I have asthma, and I'm short, bro. I'm really collecting these conditions like Infinity Stones, you know? Remember the canon event of finding out that the sun was going to explode in 5 billion years? I was reading a book, and it said, the sun will explode in 5 billion years. And I was sitting there stressing like, this can't be. Like, actually bugging out, tweaking, thinking about the fact that the sun was going to explode and Earth would be no more. And I was thinking, nah, my great-grandkids are in danger. I was thinking that I was going to have to stay alive for 5 billion years to warn my great-grandkids that the sun was going to explode and protect them like some kind of superhero. I couldn't even fathom how big a million was, let alone a billion. I think a billion is like 1,000 million. So 1,000 multiplied by a million, then you get your a billion. But for as long as I can remember, numbers have just never been my thing. They never clicked inside my cranium. Like, they were just never something I was good at. Like, writing to me was always my bread and butter, like my cup of tea. Like, if a teacher asked me to write a 10-page essay on Henry VIII's toilet seat, I'd do that in a heartbeat, rather than doing like long division. Bro, fuck long division. See, of course I can add, subtract, multiply, and divide. But the second we go into long division, you've lost me, bro. Like, I'm never gonna be at the shop buying groceries, and I'll have to do long division on the spot without my phone or a calculator. So why did I have to learn it, bro?
Have the previous 2 there. Sometimes you might want to erase it. And you have 3 times 6 is 18 plus 2 is 20. And now you subtract, and we are done. Because we have no remainder, and there's nothing here left to bring down. And so 22.11 divided by 67.
Long division is like black magic, bro. It's like ancient runes. It's chicken scratch. I don't trust that. Like, now I can remember. Now, for the first few years of school, I never had a problem with maths. I actually remember my first day of school ever. We learned what 1 + 1 was. 1 + 1 = 2. And I was like, but then we start getting into like, find the derivative of that, multiply the fractions, divide by decimals, find the ratio, bro. Bro, the y-axis, the x-axis coordinate plane, no. Shout out to all the teachers who actually tried to help me, you know? They'd like sit by my side and try to help me solve a problem, but I was hopeless. I was a lost cause. I have attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, aka ADHD, aka I can't concentrate for shit, especially when I'm not interested. I was never interested in maths. You know, I'd be there zoned out with my head in my hand, pretending I was a superhero, and I had to save the school from like a fireball heading towards our school for some reason, of all places. And I'd like picture myself as like an ice superhero going to stop it. And then even when I got older, I'd be like picturing myself saving the school from the quiet kid, like putting his gun down. But anyway, that's all I can take of maths for one day. This is gonna be its own mini-series, my lifelong struggle with numbers and my number illiteracy. But I'll see you in the next one. Until then, it's been your boy Crispy.